There's a reason your manifestations aren't working. It's not your fault. It's because no one ever taught you the real rules of reality, the 7 Hermetic Principles that govern everything. In the next few minutes, you'll finally understand how reality works and how to use these 7 laws to manifest with precision, power, and peace. Welcome to Vortex Tribe, where we journey into the heart of consciousness, energy, and universal truths. The origin and mystery. The 7 Hermetic laws were passed down from Thoth, also known as Hermes Trismegistus, teacher of the Egyptian mystery schools and keeper of cosmic truth. His symbolic teachings inspired the Egyptian mystery traditions, deeply influenced Greek philosophy, and became a core foundation of Western alchemy and Rosicrucian wisdom. Today, many see striking parallels between Hermetic principles and discoveries in sacred geometry, vibration science, and even quantum physics. These teachings were eventually distilled into a single text, the Kybalion, published anonymously in 1908 by the 3 initiates. It was never meant for the masses, only for those ready to receive. The lips of wisdom are closed, except to the ears of understanding. The laws revealed. 1. The principle of mentalism. The all is mind, the universe is mental. Manifestation secret. Everything in your external life originates from the invisible realm of thought. Your beliefs, self-talk, and unconscious narratives are not passive, they are causative. This law teaches that consciousness is the primary substance of reality. To manifest anything, you must first become mentally and emotionally aligned with it. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you believe and expect at a subconscious level. Quantum tie-in. In quantum physics, the observer effect reveals that subatomic particles exist in a state of probability until observed, meaning conscious awareness collapses potential into form. Likewise, neuroscience confirms through neuroplasticity that your thoughts forge neural pathways that influence behavior, perception, and ultimately your life outcomes. Your brain literally reshapes itself based on repeated mental patterns. In short, thoughts are energetic blueprints that program your reality. Mini affirmation: I am the master of my mind. I consciously choose thoughts that align with the reality I choose to create. 2. The principle of correspondence. As above, so below. Manifestation secret: your outer world is a holographic reflection of your inner world. The people you attract, the challenges you face, even your financial and health situations, all mirror your internal beliefs, unresolved emotions, and energetic state. Want to change your reality? Don't chase it. Transform your inner landscape. Heal the root, and the reflection automatically shifts. This law is the foundation of shadow work, inner child healing, and emotional alchemy. You don't need to control the external. You need to harmonize the internal. Quantum tie-in. In systems theory and fractal mathematics, the macro mirrors the micro, from the structure of galaxies to the neural pathways in your brain. Your subconscious programming emits a vibrational signature, which then attracts matching frequencies into your life. Even the heart's electromagnetic field, proven to be stronger than the brain's, communicates information to your surroundings in real time. In essence, your inner patterns are always broadcasting, and the universe is always responding. Mini affirmation: my outer world reflects my inner healing. As I align within, my reality transforms. 3. The principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. Manifestation, secret. Everything in the universe is energy in motion, including your thoughts, emotions, and desires. You're not waiting for your desires to come to you. You're attracting what matches your vibrational frequency. If you're vibrating at fear, doubt, or lack, you'll magnetize experiences that confirm those feelings. But when you consciously shift into gratitude, abundance, and self-worth, you elevate your field, and the universe responds with precision. Manifestation isn't about forcing outcomes. It's about becoming a resonant match for the reality you want. Quantum tie-in. Every atom, molecule, and subatomic particle vibrates at a unique frequency. Modern tools like EEGs and HRV monitors show that emotions, thoughts, and even intentions produce measurable energetic patterns. Cymatics reveals how sound vibrations shape matter, sacred geometry formed through frequency. This means your energetic state isn't abstract. It's literally sculpting your physical reality. Raise your frequency, and you shift what becomes possible. Mini affirmation. I align my energy with the frequency of what I desire. I am a vibrational match for abundance, peace, and joy. The principle of polarity. Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. Manifestation secret. Every experience in your life exists on a spectrum. Love and hate, abundance and lack, confidence and fear. They are not separate things, but different degrees of the same essence. This law teaches you that you can't have light without darkness, nor expansion without contraction. But here's the key. You have the power to choose where on the spectrum you dwell. By shifting your perspective, even slightly, you begin to transmute challenges into fuel for transformation. Pain becomes purpose. Fear becomes wisdom. Polarity doesn't mean being stuck. It means you can always pivot. Quantum tie-in. In quantum theory, particles exist in superposition, embodying multiple states at once until observed. Likewise, the law of polarity reflects that reality is multidimensional. What you focus on collapses into your lived experience. The emotion of lack and the emotion of abundance are vibrations of the same thread. Your perception determines which one you're activating. Also, psychologically, contrast is how we learn. Your nervous system encodes polarity to expand awareness and grow capacity. What feels like breakdown is often the breakthrough preparing to emerge. Mini affirmation. I honor the contrast, knowing every shadow reveals the light. I choose to shift toward higher truth, love, and possibility. 5. The principle of rhythm. Everything flows out and in. Everything has its tides. All things rise and fall. Manifestation. Secret. Just like the tides of the ocean, the phases of the moon, or the inhale and exhale of your breath, life moves in natural cycles. There are seasons for planting and seasons for resting, times of action and times of integration. When you resist your rhythm, you create unnecessary suffering. But when you honor the flow, trusting the dips as much as the highs, you become aligned with universal timing. This law teaches that your manifestation isn't delayed, it's maturing. Every wave has a rhythm. Your job is to ride it, not fight it. Quantum tie-in. In both physics and biology, everything oscillates. Biorhythms, circadian rhythms, lunar cycles, and even electromagnetic waves all follow predictable pulses. The universe isn't random. It moves in harmonic patterns. When your body and mind are in coherence with these natural flows, you manifest faster, heal deeper, and experience more synchronicity. Even heart math studies show that when your heart rhythm is smooth and aligned, it sends coherent signals to your brain and environment, syncing you with the field around you. Mini affirmation. I trust the rhythm of my life. I allow every season to serve my expansion. Please show your support by hitting the like button. It helps me more than you know. 6. The principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to law. Chance is but a name for law not recognized. Manifestation secret. Every thought you think, every word you speak, every action you take sends out a ripple. Nothing is random. Every effect you see in your life has a root cause, often hidden deep in your beliefs, habits, or energetic patterns. This law teaches radical responsibility. You are not a victim of circumstance, you are the creator of it. When you become conscious of the causes you're putting in motion, you can consciously create new outcomes. Intentional action equals predictable manifestation. Quantum tie-in. In quantum mechanics, causality is baked into the structure of space-time. Even in a probabilistic universe, every outcome arises from an interaction, an energetic cause. Likewise, epigenetics shows that your lifestyle and choices influence how your genes express themselves, proving that you are the cause of your health, vitality, and mental state. Your subconscious beliefs, energetic signals, and emotional reactions are all causes, and the universe responds with matching effects. Shift the cause, and the effect must follow. Mini affirmation. I am the conscious creator of my reality. Every thought, word, and action I take plants seeds for my highest timeline. 7. The principle of gender. Everything has masculine and feminine principles. Gender manifests on all planes. Manifestation. Secret. Every person, idea, and creation contains both masculine and feminine energies, regardless of gender. Your masculine side initiates, plans, protects, and takes focused action. Your feminine side feels, receives, nurtures, and flows with intuition. True manifestation happens when these two forces are in harmony, when divine structure meets sacred surrender. If you're constantly doing but never receiving, you're in wounded masculine. If you're constantly feeling but never acting, you're in distorted feminine. When you unite the two within yourself, you become a complete channel for creation. Quantum tie-in. Even at the atomic level, particles exhibit dual qualities, active yang and receptive yin dynamics. From protons and electrons to solar and lunar cycles, the universe is built on the dance of opposites. In psychology, Carl Jung spoke of the anima, feminine within man, and animus, masculine within woman, both needing integration for wholeness. Creation requires polarity. Manifestation is the child of aligned inner union. Mini affirmation. I honor both the action and the stillness within me. I create through balance, intuition, and aligned power. Closing. You were never broken. You were just playing by the wrong rules. Now you see, reality isn't chaos, it's code, and the 7 hermetic laws are the master keys. When you embody the version of you who already has it, time folds, reality bends. You become the attractor, not the seeker. When your thoughts, emotions, actions, and energy align, the universe doesn't need convincing. It responds. because reality doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to who you are. Subscribe for more educational content that helps to raise our collective consciousness. Until next time.